Hey y'all, it's officially day 30 of choosing me. How y'all doing? Yes, I just rolled over and got out of bed because I woke up late. And well, I kept snoozing the alarm because I woke up in the middle of the night, got with the BGs. And my stomach's still messing with me a little bit right now. So just bear with me a little bit if I'm making faces because my stomach hurt, okay? Anyway, day 30. 30 days of being single. I guess I'm still married, duh, but I'm single. Um and I feel okay. I feel okay. We was talking yesterday and I was like, I asked him, was he talking to somebody? He was like, no, I'm not talking to nobody. I'm like, bro, you ain't got to lie, you single. He was like, no, I'm really not talking to nobody. I don't want anybody but you, blah, blah, blah. You know, the usual that men do. But for some reason yesterday, he was about to go outside. He smoked black and mild. So he was about to go outside and smoke his black, and he grabbed that book. Remember that book that I got off the TikTok shop? He grabbed the book. Now, he don't journal in it, but he said he read it. And then he did ask me, he was like when you write in the journal, do you say like, dear Lord, dear God, like how you started off? Because honestly speaking, my husband don't really, he know who God is. He believe in God now, but he don't really have a relationship with God. And that's what I'm trying to encourage him to do. Build your own relationship with God. You need God and you need therapy. But you got to figure that out on your own, because I'm figuring it out on my own. I'm figuring me out. I'm choosing me. I'm choosing to heal me. And that's one thing. Ooh, that's something I want to bring up. Oh. In case you didn't know, y'all ready? Oh, that's something I want to bring up. Everything I post do not apply to my husband. Everything I post does not apply to my husband. So I don't know if anybody that watch me is a content creator, but I'm gonna just break a few things down for you. Like on Facebook, you can like schedule posts, and a lot of the times, a lot of people, you know how people steal viral posts? I guess you could say they steal them. So you take a viral post and you post it on your page, but you can schedule it a far ways out. So like a month or two ago, not even a month ago, I had, because you only can do it within 30 days. So it was like probably like 30 days ago. I don't know, probably a little less than that. I was on Facebook still in posts. Like I would see a post that's going extremely viral, copy it, paste it to mine, schedule it out for the latest date I could schedule it out. So yesterday I was scrolling on my Facebook and I saw that a post was posted. I was like, oh, I don't even remember typing this. But okay, come to find out I didn't type it. It was a viral post that I just took. So then I copied that and then I posted to YouTube. And because of everything I talked about, people assume that I be talking about my husband. Even when I made my short video about Peach McIntyre, it was people in the comments talking about my husband and my situation. Do not do that. Don't do that. If the post is not, if I'm not mentioning my husband, please don't mention my husband. If I'm not mentioning my kids, please don't mention my kids. That is a trigger for me, and I am just telling y'all now, that is a trigger for me. Because I be like, what did this have to do with him? I be so confused, like, what did this, I didn't mention him. I don't think I mentioned him. What does this have to do with him? And the answer be absolutely freaking nothing. Like, everything I post does not revolve around him. My life does not revolve around him. And that's what choosing me is about. Figuring out who I am, getting myself financially stable. And I think that's what a lot of people are missing, because I had somebody come in my comments yesterday like, here we are 20 something days in and you're still there. First of all, sir, ma'am, yes, I'm still here. No, we're not together. It's like, I don't know, it's like people love to see other people struggle, and I will never understand that. I get it. Y'all want me to leave, but it's my decision whether or not I leave. Understand that. And then to want me to leave when I said on multiple occasions, I don't have anywhere to go, especially with my children. Yes, my mom said I can go to her house. But why would I go to a lady house that we had a terrible time of me growing up? She didn't treat me right. I felt like she didn't like me. I felt like she didn't love me. And even to this day, she still does certain things that irks my soul. Irks my soul. Like this weekend, she had all her grandkids. Guess what grandkids she did not have? Mine. Guess who didn't find out till everybody was there? Me. Guess who still wasn't invited to bring their kids? Me. Why would I go take myself to go live in an environment with somebody who really don't care for me like that? Then people keep saying, go to California with your sister. You want me to go to California with my sister? First of all, how I'm going to get there? Am I going to drive to California? Am I going to drive to California with 2 kids? Me and her never discussed the kids coming. It was me coming to get on my feet, and I was going to come back and get my kids. You want me to go across the country to get on my feet when I have 2 little kids? My son starts school in a little bit over a month. His first day of school is August 4th. I think that's the Monday. August 4th is the Monday. Because I already took the day off. He starts school on August 4th. Today is June 24th. That is a week and a month away. You want me to go across the country and do that? Or you want me to go to Atlanta like I originally planned when I was hurt and crying and go sleep in my car? I don't think people listen. Like, why would y'all want somebody to go struggle when I can stay here, become financially free? Because if you watch all my videos, you know that I've been trying to get my finances in order. Become financially free, whether I'm with him or not. You know what financial freedom does for a woman? Let's just play this out. If I stay and I take him back, and I know a bunch of people gonna be like, oh, you don't know your worth, you know. First of all, let's be clear. I'm staying to get on my feet, but I'm not taking him back unless he goes to therapy and he seek God. Those are things he has to do on his own. Anyway, push that to the side. Let's say I stay and I take him back, right? And I'm financially free. And he cheats on me again. Guess what? I can fucking leave without all the crying, without all the stressing, without all the... Hear me. Like, I don't think y'all understand that. Sorry, my baby, my daughter in here, she's sleeping, she crying. I ain't want to wake... I mean, not crying. She's sleeping and she's snoring. I ain't want to wake her up and send her in her room. So y'all may hear some snoring in the back. And that's just my baby hibernating, okay? She hibernates like her mother and her grandmother and her great-grandmother, because we all snore. Okay, it's a generation of women that snore. Anywho, back on topic. Once I get my finances in order, I can do whatever the hell I want to do. If I want to leave, I can do that. If I want to stay, I can do that. I can do whatever I want to do once I'm financially able to do whatever I want to do. And I think that's the part that's going over people's head. Like, yes, I'm at a job right now where I don't make any money. I make less than $1,000 every 2 weeks. I get paid bi-weekly, and bi-weekly my check is 9 something bi-weekly. Not on a high 9, maybe like a 930, 940, 950 at the most. It's not a high 9. Every 2 weeks. Please explain to me in America who gonna give me an apartment or a house when I make that $1,800 a month after taxes? Tell me, who gonna give me an apartment? I would really like to know, if you know somebody, what apartment can I afford if all I make is $1,800 a month? Okay. I was just trying to see if you knew somebody, because I don't. Yeah, maybe I can go rent a room, but renting a room with kids is not feasible for me, because if I go rent a room, then I don't know who that person is for real. What if I'm in the bathroom and they sneak in and do something to my kids? I don't trust people. I have really bad trust issues, and when it comes to my kids, I would rather keep them in a safe environment until I'm able to get them in a better environment. That's just me being a mom, putting my kids first. I know choosing me is about me putting me first, but my kids is going to always come before me. Their safety and their well-being is always going to come before me. So yes, I can leave and go sleep in my car, and that'll give me a bunch of views. That'll get me, matter of fact, that'll probably get me a bunch of money too now that I'm monetized. But I'm not willing to do that. I'm not willing to do stuff for a storyline. That's just not me. I'm not that person. I'm not. I'm too honest. I'm too transparent. I'm not even about to play with y'all like that. Go outside and fake being homeless, or be homeless and actually be messing up my mental health because I'm stressed out so bad about sleeping in a car that I can't sleep because I don't know if somebody gonna come try to get in the car with me, or somebody gonna come try to take me. I am a black woman. Do you not see how many black women missing? I'm sorry. So pardon me for staying in a safe environment until I'm able to leave it safely and comfortably. I don't know what more people want me to say, because that's really all I can say. I don't really know. But yes, y'all, anywho, back on track. It is day 30. I just went off on a little tangent. I said it's 8:30. Day 30. I can't talk today, y'all. I woke up. I had to use the bathroom because I told y'all my stomach messed up. Took me a shower. put my robe on. Well, I lotioned up and stuff, and I put my robe on. I don't feel like putting my clothes on right now, but I gotta go cook breakfast and stuff for the kids. And we don't have no syrup. I meant to go get some syrup. We need syrup, and the kids need toothpaste. I ain't gonna get me no syrup, and I need syrup. Because yesterday I had honey on my waffle, which ain't bad. Have you ever had a honey waffle? I promise y'all, I'm good at making a good hood meal. A good suffering meal, like when you ain't got that much money and you just got to put some shit together. I'm good at that. I am really good at that. I promise you I am. Because honey on a waffle is really, really good. It was another meal I made. We had like a pack of chicken. And I just had them whip some pasta shit together. It was good though. It was good. It was good. I love a good struggle meal, okay? Love a good struggle meal. Them be the best meals. Y'all, I am actually, I don't know why I'm tired, because I went to bed a little early. I think I'm just tired because I got to go to work today, and I really don't want to go to work because I was able to get a lot of stuff done yesterday, okay? I didn't do the kids' hair, and that's because when we got home, they went to sleep while I got some work done. So I got all my topics together for White History Wednesday. I recorded episode 9 of the podcast. And now I just gotta edit it. It don't come out till Friday, but at least I gotta record it earlier. That way, probably like today on my lunch break, I can work on editing it, and then tomorrow on my lunch break, I can edit the audio. That way, I can drop everything on time, stress free. You know, only thing I got to work on now is my topics for Talk About It Tuesday. That's the only thing that I have to work on today. And I'm probably going to work on that at work, which really, Talk About It Tuesday, we talk about viral topics. So that's what we're going to do tonight. Y'all know I go live on TikTok. I might go live on, I got to figure out how to get that set up because y'all can't hear the people on TikTok. I be wanting y'all to hear that conversation, or y'all could just come over to TikTok, but that's, some of y'all don't have TikTok, so that's okay. I have to figure out, and I don't think nobody wrote in the comments. I asked y'all, what is a good time? Like, I don't know if in the mornings are best. Like, if I should do the accountability lives on YouTube in the mornings, or if I should do them at night. Like, maybe do like an hour a night probably, or an hour at least 2 to 3 times out the week. I got to get used to going live. I got to get my jitters out. And I'm going to tell y'all my honest truth. I don't like to go live because I am a very honest person and I don't have no filter. Yes, I take accountability for everything that I do. Yes, I'm working on my temper. Yes, I'm in therapy. Yes, to all of those things. However, in real time, like when I'm making these videos, y'all be hearing me talk myself through stuff, right? In real time, if somebody say something to me, I don't know if I'm going to talk myself through it. I don't know. And I think that's a fear that I have, and that's why I don't like going live, because I be like, I'm not trying to, like, I'm building a team here, a community. So I'm like, I don't want to ever go off on somebody or say something out the way to the point where people are like, oh yeah, no, we don't need to support her, she nasty. I told you I used to have an attitude problem, and that's something that I'm actively working on. So videos help me better because I don't be as snappy in videos, because I be done already read the comment, already calmed down, blood pressure stopped boiling, and then I can just respond in a nice, calm way. But if I'm live and somebody come in there and start texting, talking about some, oh, you dumb, you this, you weak, you this. Listen, I'm going to hit below the belt because I'm one of them people. When I argue, I hit below the belt. I'm sorry. Especially if I know I can't get to you, I'm going to hit below the belt. I'm going to hit below the belt. Because, yeah. Don't play with me. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm working on going live. I just don't understand why in the world people be following people that they don't like or don't care for. Or follow people that they pray for their downfall. That shit is just so weird to me. I don't know. I talked about this before. Probably on a podcast. But I don't know if I said this here on my live. I work on what I feed myself, and I'm not talking about food. Like, if I don't like something or somebody, if it's too negative for me, I unfollow you. Like, I don't want to see it. Like, I've changed my own algorithms on all platforms, so I no longer like and share the drama and the fighting and the, you know, I share stuff about history, stuff about politics, stuff about self-love and self-care, stuff about accountability. And me liking and sharing that kind of content, it changes what comes up on my feed. I even changed the type of music that I listen to. I don't get me wrong, every now and then I listen to a little trap music, because you know that's my, you know, I love a little 2 Chainz, a little T.I., a little Jeezy, Boosie, Webby. I love all that. I don't really listen to the new stuff anymore. Because it's just a bunch of negativity. I don't want to hear about a woman taking somebody else's man. I don't want to hear about, oh, I got the pack and I'm gonna drop it off in the hood and make. I don't want to hear that stuff. And I'm gonna tell you why I don't want to hear that stuff. Because I realize when I listen to stuff like that, I was this angry person. I wonder why I was so angry, and it's because of what I was feeding myself, what I was listening to. And the moment I literally changed my algorithm, I changed the people that I didn't change the people I hang around. God changed the people I hang around, because people just stopped talking to me, and I ain't asked no questions. You don't want to talk to me? Good, because I said a prayer, Lord, I know you taking me somewhere, and if people are not meant to go with me, please let them leave now. And people started leaving. Bye. Sayonara. But I started listening to, I listened to trap gospel. Of course, I listened to my 90s R&B and hip hop. But I like to listen to affirmation music, positive music, stuff that's more uplifting. And it feel good. It made me feel good. And that's what kind of helped with my mindset change. Because you can't be sitting there trying to change your mindset and then you got a song telling you that you ain't shit. Like, what? Why are you listening to that? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're subjecting yourself to your own demise. And I'm not with that no more. I'm not. Call me what you want. Don't call me at all. Yeah. So I changed the way I eat. I changed the way what I eat. Mentally, physically, emotionally. All that stuff. Because I just can't. I want everything about my life to be positive. And I'm thankful for the positive people that are still in my life. The ones that are not in my life, that's on them. And yeah, I see them living their best life. Kudos to you. I think you're doing an amazing job. Be great. I want you to be all that you can be, baby. Just not with me. Like, yeah, just not with me. I don't know. I laugh at everything. I feel like a lot of y'all got to get to know my personality because I'm a jokester. And y'all, I'm sorry. I be squinting. I have an eye contact problem. That is... Listen, I be jumping all over the place. I'm way everywhere. I have an eye contact problem. So if y'all see me, I don't really like to look at the camera. I like to look away. I look up. I look around. I look down. It is something with me. And it may just be me. I don't like to make eye contact because I feel like... I feel like I got a lazy eye. I feel like when I stare, like my eye, like I think it's regular, right? But then when I stare too long, I feel like it start wandering. So I don't like to make contact. I look everywhere but the camera, and that's something that I'm working on. I'm like that in real life too. I don't like to make contact with people. Like I'll look you, we'll have a conversation, I'll be looking at you, and then I'll like look away, look around, and I'll come back and look at you. I don't like to stare for a long time. I feel like people gonna come in and really be trying to look at my eyes to see if they start wondering. I don't know if it's true. Nobody ever told me that. I'm just a very self-conscious person, and I know it stems from childhood. Like, I'm very self-conscious about a lot of things. Even at 32 years old, I'm very self-conscious. Like when I go out in public, for some reason, I just always think I stink. I know that sounds crazy, and I know I don't stink. I'm just I be like, if I smell something and I'm out in public, I be like, is that me? Oh my God. I get to sniffing myself. No, I took a shower. No, I put deodorant on. No, I got some good perfume on. I'm just very self-conscious about things like that. I'm self-conscious about my eyes. I don't like people looking at me without my glasses on. I don't like making contact. Eye contact, I don't know. These are just things that I'm working on. Another thing that I wanted to touch on, because a lot of people, y'all, these are my alarms to get up. And that was I want to say that was my last alarm. If I don't wake up by this time, it just ain't happening. But I want to talk about, what did I want to talk about? Oh, cheating. Somebody asked me like, oh, if you cheated, a couple people, it wasn't just one person, it was a couple people commented across these last 29 days. People been commenting like, oh, you giving him so much grace. If you cheat on him, you think he gonna give you grace? I have. I have cheated. And I actually cheated with somebody, not somebody he knew, but somebody he knew of. I cheated on him with one of my exes. He cheated on me. I cheated back with an ex. And peep this, I cheated and caught an STD and blamed it on him. Yeah. That happened. That happened. That actually happened. But that was way before our daughter. Maddie is 7. She about to be 8. So that was like 9 years ago. That was in the very beginning of our relationship. I cheated, and I caught an STD when I cheated. Luckily, it was a curable STD, but I caught an STD when I cheated. That's why I don't cheat no more. Because I was like, God telling me not to cheat. Because why he cheated was fine. But I cheated. I got an STD. And I know it was me because I went to the doctor. I was the one who found out I got an STD. And I went back to him like, you gave me an STD because you was cheating. Da, 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 da. He went and got tested and he didn't have it. It's not funny. But he went and got tested and he didn't have it. It was me. I had it. I contracted it by cheating. That's why I don't cheat. I also don't feel the urge to cheat. Even like during the years when I caught him texting people, I'll try to text people. But my texting was like, it wasn't with the intentions of actually doing something. It was just showing him like, I can do exactly what you do too if I choose to. And I don't choose to. That's just not, I don't like doing it. I'm a lover girl. And I'm only a lover girl in a relationship because when I'm single, I'm a dog. I don't care about no man. I think I told y'all this before. I never cared about men. And I don't know if it's daddy issues or what, but I was one of them women that I probably ruined a lot of men because I didn't care about them. My husband was the first man I ever cared about, and that's probably why he got so many chances. Because any other dude, you play with me, you're done. You cheat on me, you're done. I remember a dude I talked to cheated on me. He cheated on me with a lesbian, right? And we was in high school. Well, he was in high... Was we in high school? We was in high school. It was my senior year. He cheated on me. We went to 2 different schools. Ooh, was it my senior year? Let me not say that because I was dating somebody else my senior year. Lord. I don't know what year it was, but he was dating somebody else. No, we was dating. He cheated on me with a lesbian at his school, and his excuse was she was also gay. She only liked girls, and he wanted to see if he can turn her out, and he did. And I was like, oh, okay, well, go be with her. And when I call you, just give me what I want. And when I called him, he gave me what I want, which was sex. Like, whenever I call, I wanted something. I even picked him up from her house, went to his house, did the 1-2, dropped him back off at her house without him taking a shower. I was one of them. I was. I really was. But I was a teenager when I was one of them. Once I turned 21, I was like, this is stupid. I'm not doing this shit no more. And I feel like I don't understand how there are old hoes. I know that sounds crazy, but I don't understand how they were old hoes. I was a hoe when I was in my teens and early 20s. Growing up, I was like, this is stupid. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to live my life like this no more. I don't understand how it's people in their 30s, 40s, 50s still being side pieces and hoes. Because I don't understand it. You're too old for that. You should want something more out of life. People love to talk about the women that stay, but the women who actually men cheat with, they need help too. Because a lot of y'all be like, oh, women don't owe you nothing. They don't, but they owe themselves some type of respect. You may not owe me nothing, but you owe yourself some respect. For you to think that it's okay to be some man's side chick. And y'all be like, oh, men be lying. Men do be lying. But a lot of women know, especially married men, a lot of women know and go after them because they're married. But y'all got so much to say about the wife. What about the women who knowingly cheat with a married man? What about them? They don't need they don't need no type of help? Yeah, they do. Okay, y'all, but y'all already know this thing, it clock out at 23 minutes and some amount of seconds. I don't know when it's going to cut off, but I just want to say happy Tuesday. Y'all have an amazing day. Don't let nobody stress y'all out. Please don't let nobody stress y'all out. It's not one. Don't let nobody stress y'all out. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to have a stress-free day. I'm going to have a carefree day. I'm not going to let this job stress me out. I'm not going to let them kids stress me out. I'm not going to let that man stress me out. We are going to have a positive day. If somebody say something to you out the way today, say, I'm going to pray for you. Like, I don't know. Say, just keep a positive mindset. Don't know. That's my goal for y'all today. Keep a positive mindset no matter what happens. Okay? Positive thinking only. I think I'm going to put that on a shirt. I'm gonna put that on the shirt. But okay, y'all have a great day. Let me go ahead and get this video out to y'all to cook these children some breakfast before I go to work. See y'all. Love y'all.